Hey there, adventurers! Buckle up because today we're traveling back in time to ancient Mesopotamia, one of the world's very first civilizations. Get ready to explore a place often called the Cradle of Civilization, a place where writing, law, and even the wheel were invented. Mesopotamia gave us these incredible gifts and so much more. It was a hub of innovation and creativity. Are you ready to uncover the secrets of this ancient land? We'll delve into its fascinating history and meet the people who lived there. Let's get started on our Mesopotamian adventure. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Mesopotamia, its location. Mesopotamia means the land between rivers. This incredible civilization thrived in the fertile valley nestled between two mighty rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. These rivers were the lifeblood of Mesopotamia, providing water for drinking, farming, and transportation. The Tigris and Euphrates provided the water needed to grow crops like wheat and barley, essential for their food supply. These rivers influenced every part of Mesopotamian life, from the location of their cities to their religious beliefs. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the fascinating civilization that flourished in this remarkable land. As we learned, Mesopotamia was nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. The rivers flooded each year, depositing silt, a layer of rich, fertile soil. This silt acted like a natural fertilizer, making the land incredibly productive for farming. To control the water, the Mesopotamians invented clever irrigation systems. They dug canals and ditches to direct water to their fields, ensuring their crops always had enough to drink. These innovations showed just how resourceful and adaptable the Mesopotamians were. Now let's take a trip to a bustling Mesopotamian city. Picture this. You approach a city surrounded by enormous walls, built from mud bricks baked hard in the sun. Inside the city walls, you'd find a maze of narrow, winding streets bustling with activity. The heart of the city was the marketplace, a vibrant hub of trade and social interaction. Merchants called out, advertising their goods, while shoppers haggled over prices for everything from shimmering fabrics to plump dates. These cities were centers of innovation and culture, where people came together to exchange goods and share ideas. Life within those city walls was always busy, a testament to the ingenuity and spirit of the Mesopotamian people. Towering over those city walls, you'd spot something truly awe-inspiring, a ziggurat. Imagine a gigantic stepped pyramid, built from thousands of mud bricks, reaching towards the sky. These monumental structures were the most important buildings in Mesopotamian cities, dedicated to their gods and goddesses. Building a ziggurat was a massive undertaking, requiring the labor of countless workers over many years. Ziggurats weren't just impressive feats of engineering, they were powerful symbols of faith and community. Now, let's talk about one of history's most intriguing mysteries, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Legend has it that King Nebuchadnezzar II built these magnificent gardens for his wife, who missed the lush greenery of her homeland. It's said that these gardens were so impressive that they were considered one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. However, the exact location and even the existence of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon are still debated today. The mystery of the Hanging Gardens continues to fascinate historians and dreamers alike, reminding us that the ancient world still holds many secrets waiting to be uncovered. Get ready to learn about one of the most important inventions in history, writing. And we're not talking about the ABCs you're learning now. The people of Mesopotamia developed a unique and ingenious way to write, called cuneiform. Instead of paper and pencils, they used clay tablets and a special tool called a stylus. They'd carefully shape the reed into a point and use it to press wedge-shaped marks into the soft clay. These wedge-shaped marks were like their letters, and they combined them in different ways to form words and sentences. Once they finished writing on the clay tablet, they'd let it dry in the sun or bake it in an oven to make the writing permanent. Learning to write in cuneiform wasn't easy. It took years of practice and dedication to master this complex system. Only a select group of people, called scribes, had the privilege of learning to read and write. Imagine attending a special school called an aduba. These schools were usually attached to temples or palaces, and only boys from wealthy families could attend. Life in aduba was tough. Students spent hours each day copying and memorizing cuneiform symbols, learning grammar rules, and studying ancient texts. Despite the strict rules, becoming a scribe was a highly respected position in Mesopotamian society. So, what exactly did scribes do once they finished their schooling? Their skills were in high demand. Scribes were like the walking, talking computers of their day, responsible for recording everything from important laws and royal decrees to business transactions and even personal letters. Imagine a scribe carefully documenting the amount of grain harvested in a year, keeping track of trade deals between merchants, or even writing down a king's latest proclamation. Scribes also wrote down stories, poems, and even jokes. They were the entertainers and historians of their time. Without the scribes' meticulous record keeping, we wouldn't have nearly as much insight into the daily lives, beliefs, and achievements of these ancient people. Think about all the books you read, the stories you hear, and the information you find online. Now imagine a world without any of that. That's how different life would be without the invention of writing. Those clay tablets inscribed with cuneiform weren't just pieces of baked clay. They were time capsules, preserving the knowledge and stories of a civilization long gone. Archaeologists have unearthed thousands of these tablets, giving us an incredible window into the past. Through these tablets, we can read about their laws, their beliefs, their dreams, and even their everyday worries. Hold on tight, explorers, because we're about to uncover one of Mesopotamia's most groundbreaking inventions, the wheel. Can you imagine a world without cars, bicycles, or even wagons? It's hard to picture, right? That's how revolutionary the wheel was. The Mesopotamians realized that round objects could roll, making it much easier to move heavy things. The earliest wheels were probably simple wooden discs, but over time, the Mesopotamians improved their design. They figured out how to make wheels with spokes, which made them lighter and faster. The invention of the wheel was a game changer, transforming transportation and trade, and paving the way for countless other inventions that we rely on today. Have you ever wondered how people in ancient times kept track of time? The Mesopotamians were excellent astronomers. They observed the sun, moon, and stars. They developed one of the world's earliest calendars. They used the moon's phases to create a lunar calendar. The Mesopotamians were constantly coming up with brilliant ideas to make their lives easier and improve their society. Let's explore a few more of their incredible inventions. Remember how important farming was to the Mesopotamians? Well, they invented a tool that revolutionized agriculture, the plow. The plow, usually made of wood and pulled by oxen, made it much easier to turn over the soil, preparing it for planting seeds. This invention greatly increased the amount of food they could grow, leading to a more stable and prosperous society. They even invented early forms of plumbing, using clay pipes to carry wastewater away from their homes, improving sanitation and preventing the spread of diseases. Beyond the wheel, more Mesopotamian marvels. We've already seen how the Mesopotamians excelled in astronomy, engineering, and agriculture, but their inventiveness extended to many other areas of life. For example, they were pioneers in mathematics, developing a system based on the number 60. That's right, they counted in 60s. And guess what? We still use their system today to measure time. 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, and angles, like 360 degrees in a circle. The Mesopotamians' thirst for knowledge and their remarkable ability to solve problems laid the foundation for many aspects of our modern world. Masters of crafts from pottery to jewelry. The Mesopotamians weren't just brilliant inventors and builders. They were also incredibly talented artists. They expressed their creativity through various art forms. One of their most well-known art forms was pottery. Imagine a potter's wheel spinning rapidly as skilled hands molded clay into elegant vases, bowls, and jars. They decorated these pieces with intricate patterns, geometric designs, and even scenes from their myths and legends. These objects weren't just beautiful, they also held symbolic meaning, representing the wearer's status, beliefs, and connection to the gods and goddesses they worshipped. Music, myths, and storytelling, the sound of Mesopotamia. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the sounds of ancient Mesopotamia. Can you hear the rhythmic beat of drums, the gentle strumming of a lyre, and the voices of storytellers captivating their audience with tales of heroes, gods, and epic adventures? Music played an integral role in Mesopotamian culture, accompanying religious ceremonies, royal processions, and even everyday activities. These stories weren't just entertainment, they taught moral lessons, explained the world around them, and connected the Mesopotamians to their history, their beliefs, and their identity. Farmers, families, and city living. Most people in ancient Mesopotamia were farmers. They lived in simple mud brick houses, often built around a central courtyard. Life revolved around planting, tending, and harvesting crops, relying on the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Imagine a typical day. The sun rises, casting a warm glow over the fields. Farmers use plows pulled by oxen to till the soil and sow seeds. Inside the city walls, life was different. Craftspeople, merchants, and scribes went about their daily business. Families gathered for meals, sharing stories and laughter. Children played games in the streets. Life in ancient Mesopotamia was filled with community, creativity, and a deep connection to the land. Section 4. Beyond the city walls. Traders and travelers. Some Mesopotamians ventured beyond city walls, becoming traders and travelers. Caravans of camels laden with goods traversed deserts and mountain passes. They carried textiles, pottery, and metals to distant lands, returning with spices, timber, and stones. These journeys were perilous. Traders faced heat, sandstorms, bandits, and wild animals. But the rewards were worth it. Trade brought wealth, new ideas, and cultural exchange. A pantheon of gods and goddesses, rulers of heaven and earth. Imagine a world where every aspect of life was controlled by powerful gods and goddesses. That was the reality for the people of ancient Mesopotamia. They believed in a pantheon of deities who ruled over different parts of the natural world and human experience. Anu, the god of the sky, reigned supreme. Enlil, the god of wind and storms, could unleash his fury or bring gentle breezes. Ishtar, the goddess of love, beauty, and war, could be both a fierce protector and a bringer of heartache. Section 2. Temples, priests, and prayers, honoring the divine. The Mesopotamians went to great lengths to honor and appease their powerful gods and goddesses. Remember those magnificent ziggurats we talked about earlier? Those towering temples served as homes for the gods and goddesses. Imagine climbing the ziggurat's steep staircases, your heart pounding with awe. Inside, priests conducted elaborate ceremonies and rituals to please the deities. They offered gifts of food, wine, and incense, hoping to win the gods' favor. Music, chanting, and prayers filled the air as they sought to connect with the divine. We've journeyed through time, exploring the wonders of ancient Mesopotamia, its towering ziggurats and ingenious inventions. But why does it matter today? The echoes of Mesopotamian civilization still resonate in our modern world. Remember the wheel? It changed history. No cars, buses, or airplanes without it. We still use their base 60 system to tell time and measure angles. Studying Mesopotamia offers valuable lessons about human nature, civilization, and innovation. The Mesopotamians thrived in a challenging environment. They developed irrigation, agriculture, and trade, built magnificent cities, and created enduring art and literature. They explored life, death, and the universe, leaving behind myths, legends, and philosophical ideas. Studying their history helps us understand our place in the world. We learn about adaptability, cooperation, and the enduring human spirit. Remember the legacy of ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization shaping our world. Wow, adventurers, we've covered so much ground today, traveling back in time to explore ancient Mesopotamia. We've learned about their impressive cities, groundbreaking inventions, and complex beliefs. Remember those towering ziggurats? Or the scribes carving cuneiform writing into clay tablets? Their ingenuity transformed challenges into opportunities, leaving a lasting legacy. As we wrap up our Mesopotamian adventure, Remember that history isn't just about memorizing dates and names. It's about connecting with the past, understanding the stories of those who came before us, and appreciating how their actions continue to shape our world today. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep your curiosity alive. There are countless other fascinating civilizations and historical periods waiting to be discovered, each with its own unique stories to tell and lessons to teach. If you enjoyed our journey to ancient Mesopotamia, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to School Subjects Online for more fun and educational adventures. We'll be back soon with more exciting explorations of the past. Until then, keep those explorer hats on and never stop learning.